As the final days of December unfold, a dire warning looms over the United States. Meteorologists are tracking a massive Arctic blast set to sweep across the nation in the coming days, bringing extreme cold, heavy snow, and dangerous ice. Beginning January 1st, a displaced polar vortex is expected to unleash a wave of record-breaking cold, gripping regions from the Midwest to the Deep South. Between January 5th and January 15th, the core of this Arctic outbreak will bring its harshest impacts, with life-threatening conditions expected for millions. In Chicago, forecasters are warning of sub-zero temperatures and significant snowfall. Meanwhile, southern states like Georgia and even parts of Florida could see rare freezing conditions, threatening crops and unprepared infrastructure. With freezing air projected to reach as far south as central Florida, agricultural experts are raising alarms about potential damage to citrus crops. Energy grids and water systems across the South could face severe stress as temperatures drop well below seasonal averages. The Northeast is preparing for a different kind of challenge. A series of powerful winter storms could develop during the first 2 weeks of January, bringing blizzard conditions, icy roads, and heavy snow to cities like Boston, New York, and Philadelphia. Officials are urging all Americans to take immediate precautions. Insulate your pipes, secure emergency supplies, and prepare for potential power outages. This Arctic blast is shaping up to be one of the most severe cold events in recent memory.
Out there this morning.
It is. It feels like we had a cold front come through. There's blustery winds blowing compared to yesterday when we're turning on the air conditioner.
I know.
It was crazy. Yesterday's record was 89 degrees. So today we're nothing like that. 20 degrees cooler, and we're going to end 2024 with about normal temperatures for us. So that is a good thing, because it sure was a warm one yesterday. It is actually going to be a beautiful day, a gorgeous evening, a little bit on the breezy side, but it is going to be a little cooler. So that's going to be actually the good news. Beautiful shot of the downtown area, mostly clear skies. You can even see the stars in the sky. This is going to be quite the place this evening, like we showed you. Celebrate San Antonio is going to kick off, and we're going to actually have a really nice forecast. A little on the chilly side, but this is when you get to wear all those jackets and things you got for Christmas. Definitely going to see temperatures right around the upper 50s, maybe, upper 40s, lower 50s, but it's also going to be a little windy tonight. So just take that into consideration, but still going to be a really pretty good forecast for our New Year's Eve celebration. So today's high, 68 degrees. That's what we're expecting. Our normal 63. So as you can see, we're getting closer to normal, but our record is 83. So the good news is we don't have to worry about that. Yesterday's record, 89, definitely will be stamped in the history books, because it was a very warm day for us. So cold front came through. This is what changed everything. Those north winds are now coming in. 31 in Amarillo right now, 49 in Dallas. So cold air will continue kind of filtering in, and we will begin to see, of course, those temperatures staying on the very mild side. So right now it's 60 degrees here. I'm expecting possibility of a couple more degrees cooler as that north wind keeps coming in. The wind is rather gusty this morning, and the dew point numbers are very low. We're sitting at low humidity, low dew points, and because of that, windy conditions, we are going to have a red flag warning in effect. It's fire danger from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. today. So got to be careful. No burn piles are needed for today's winds. So as you can see, these are the current winds: 25 miles an hour in San Antonio, 30 up in New Braunfels, 20 on Gonzales, and even Rock Springs is experiencing about 18 mile an hour winds. So very windy day. Our tracking pattern, well, we had one cold front come through early this morning, and now we're going to see everything pretty good for a couple of days, and then we get another push of some much colder air as we head into next week. Temperatures next week are going to be really below normal and really kind of different. 60s all the way through the weekend. Going to be a beautiful weekend. Sunshine Sunday, 73 degrees. Cold front comes through Monday. We get 62, but then we get a reinforcing push of some very Arctic air coming in. These are the high temperatures for next week. So next Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, not going to be the greatest to be outdoors. So all in all, tonight we're going to see mostly clear skies. It'll be a little breezy, it'll be chilly, and we will see, of course, the clouds rolling in tomorrow going into the rest of the week. So we got lucky with looking of the fireworks. So here it is for you. Highs today, 68 degrees, breezy, 65 in the hill country. Tonight, like I said, a little chilly. If you have New Year's Eve plans, make sure you've got a jacket included. 43 overnight tonight. So about midnight, we're probably expecting upper 40s to the lower 50s, but it will feel cooler because of the winds blowing. So make sure you bundle up just a little bit. You might need it. Other than that, we might see a few sprinkles on Saturday, and then we get much cooler as we go into the beginning.